Hi, precious people! Thanks for watching my videos. Today's topic is Try to be Human Part 1. And I want to talk to some stepfathers, stepmothers, uncles, and aunties. I will first go for stepmother. Dear stepmothers, life is very simple. This life is a simple life. Listen to me and listen carefully. If you know you cannot love your husband's children, you cannot value, respect, and love them the way you love, value, and respect your own children, don't marry their father. Life is very simple. If you cannot love them the way you love their father, don't marry their father. And to stepfathers too, if you cannot love your wife's children the way you love your own children, the way you value and respect your children, if you cannot value and respect them in the same way, don't marry their mother. This life is very, very simple. To every uncles and aunties out there, if you cannot love your family members, children, the way you love yourself and your children, the way you value, respect, and love your own children, return them back to their family. Return them back to their parents. Some days ago on Facebook, I saw a video of a little boy, maybe that kind of 9 to 10 years. I don't know his age. This little boy hand was removed. His 5 fingers, his hand was removed, was separated because they claim the guy steal something, fish, eja, eh. Because this guy take your fish, you choose to disfigure him by separated his hand. The person that did this to that little boy is a wicked person, animal. Most parents are guilty of all these things. Some parents, some stepmothers, some aunties or uncles, they will serve little children food without meat. You will serve them food without fish or meat. And in your pot of soup, there is a lot of fish and meat inside. But you will choose to give them ordinary food. When their system now need meat or fish, they will go there and take. That does not make them a thief. If you don't want them to enter, to go into your pot of soup, when you are serving them food, put meat inside, put fish inside if you have it. If you don't have it, no problem. We know you don't have it. But if you have it, you not choose it, you not choose to keep it for yourself and for your own children. This wickedness. These children, they will go there and they will try to eat from it. That does not make them a thief. May God help Africans. May God help Nigeria. All Nigerians, may God help us. Another one again today. This little boy face was born with hot iron by his stepmother because of oil, according to them, what the blogger write. Because of oil, you choose to use hot iron to disfigure your stepson face. Why all this wickedness? Why all this evil? Stepmothers, why? Uncles, why? Aunties, why? Stepfather, why? Their children, you don't know what they will become in future. Before they arrive, you disfigure them. We need to do our best to try to be human, normal human being in all we do. Let the human in you always overcome the animal in you. when you are angry, control the animal in you. Because normal human being cannot do something. You are not normal. Because of fish, you cut off someone and you are not normal. You are crazy. You have mental problem. Because of ordinary oil, you use hot iron to burn someone's face and his mouth. You are crazy. You have mental problem. You are not normal. Stepmothers will beg you. Stepfathers will beg you. Uncle and auntie will beg you. Stop destroying children's life. Stop destroying their life. I can still remember when I was very young then in my father's house. I used to eat my father's meat and I will use my stepmother Gary. They never disfigure me. I know my father will talk, Mama will talk, he will quarrel with me, and I will reply, Baba, Daddy, it is our meat. It is not your meat. The meat is there. The meat is there. So that may belong to us, everybody in this house. My stepmother, she will be laughing. She never raised a hand and said, Faith, because you take my gari or because you took my gari, I will beat you. And she know if she try it, she will meet herself in her father's house. I trust my father. You disfigure someone because of ordinary fish. You cut off his hand. Because of oil, ordinary oil. You use hot iron to boost your stepson that's supposed to be your son. The child that you're supposed to love as your son. You use hot iron to disfigure that boy face, a little boy. Why are we so wicked? Africans, some of us, not all. Why all this evil? In all you do, just try to be human, normal human being. In that moment of anger, control yourself, control your thoughts, the way you think. You can flog him, you can use cane and just use cane. Sometimes use slippers. Normal, that's what they do then. Use slippers or cane. How can you use sharp object, iron on a little child, a little boy? Ha! Thank God for my father. My stepmother cannot do such thing. I used to eat agari. I would take agari, I would take my father meat. And when they are talking, complaining, talking to me, I say, this is our meat. In fact, this gari is our gari. Our all of us gari. You are the one that own this gari. And she will be laughing. Why all this wickedness? Try to be human in what you do. I beg every one of you. If you cannot love their children the way you love yourself or love your children, don't marry their father. If you cannot love our children, don't marry their mother. If you, as uncle and auntie, if you cannot bear the attitude of these children, return them back to their parents. This life is very simple. It is a simple life. Just try your best to be human. And I pray all these people pay for what they have did. Yes, they need to pay for what they have done. They have to pay for it. And if their husband try his best to defend them, send him out to jail. Because giving birth does not make you a mother. Impregnating woman does not make you a father. Some men are not qualified to be a father, and some women are not qualified to be a mother. If you cannot take of these children, give them to the government because you don't know what they will become in future. Life is very precious. Life is sweet. So you don't have any right to disfigure someone's life. Just look at that boy now. At that age, he now have one hand. Mhm. Look at this boy now. At his age, he disfigure his face. May God help him. I don't insult you, but I am just telling you that the wickedness of some stepfather and stepmother, auntie and uncle is too much. I stay with my auntie too. I used to eat a granite. She did not disfigure me. Mm. I stay with my auntie. I will eat her all her granuts. She don't disfigure me. She will tell me, you will have this entry, oh. You will have this entry, oh. That's the what she will tell me. You will have this entry. You will have this entry. Stop eating granuts. She did not disfigure me, and I love her. My mother did not disfigure me because I'm that child that when I see something that you refuse to give it to me, and you are my auntie, my father, my mother, or my stepmother, I will take it because I believe it belongs to us. I will tell you, Orimano, Mayawa Nyai, eh? It belongs to us. We are the owner. We are the owner. It's not your own. You say, Abba, this thing is in this house. It belongs to us. And they are laughing. That does not make me a thief. A child that take your meat or your fish is not a thief. He's hungry. A child that take your garri that's not a thief. He's hungry. He's hunger. If someone throw your oil away, it's mistake. Just mistake. Maybe you don't have money to buy another one, I understand you, but you can get angry. But don't let your anger lead you to destruction. You get anger with your mouth. Sometimes, even your mouth, you control what you will say to him. Because there are some ways you will use on him that everything you said to him that day will be, I don't know, he will be there. When he grow up, he will still remember. I can still remember the day I threw away my stepmother granite oil. This is what she said to me. So even when you are angry, you control your ways. You control your ways. When you have stepsons, stepdaughters, everything you do to them, you control it. I am from a polygamous home. I have stepmothers. Not one, I have stepmothers. I can still remember they control everything they are telling us. They control everything. Even though when they are angry, they control the kind of language, the kind of words they will use. They are choosing their words because someone like me, I wish they did something very bad and horrible, they said something bad to me, I will still remember them today. That this is what you said to me some years ago. But they never did. They can get angry, it's normal thing. All humans get angry. That is normal. But raising your hand on your stepson or stepdaughter is totally wrong. Using strong words on them is wrong. They are your stepson, your stepdaughter. You're supposed to love them as your child. You quarrel with them the way you quarrel with your own child. You advise them the way you advise your own child. If you love their father, you have to love their children. If you love their father, you need to love his children too. The love has to be 50-50. If you love their father, you love their children too. Because when my father come back from work and he come back and he see me, maybe I'm just crying. We are Faith, who beat you? What happened? And I will tell him, Daddy, this one, that one, or Baba, this one. I trust my father. You will meet yourself in your father's house. We have to be very careful about what we are doing. Look at me today with my age. I can still remember everything that happened. Anytime I visit my father's house, I can still remember everything that happened. I wish they did something horrible to me. I will say it. So we have to be very careful about what we are doing. If you have stepson, love them. If you have stepdaughters, love them. You don't know what they will become in future. When you marry their father, all of you are now one family. You see them as your family member. You see them as part of yourself. If everybody is sleeping in our house, then maybe I am not there. We are not complete. She will search for me. They will look for me. Where is faith? Where is faith? Until they see me sleeping, hey, they are complete. If you marry their father, you are not complete without them. You are not complete without him. If you marry their mother as a stepfather, you are not complete without the children because they are seeing you as their father. Most of them call you daddy, they call you their father. So why do you choose to treat them bad? You love them the way you love their mother. And to every single mother, how they it's better to be a single mom than to have a bad stepfather. Okay? To every stepfather, it's better to be a stepfather than to have a bad stepmom. To every uncle and every auntie out there, it's better you stay away from your family member if you know you cannot love their children. Just stay away. Take care of your own children because you know that you cannot love them. Because some of you will take your sister's son or daughter, you will be using them as your own slave. Use them to be doing as gay. They're the one that will wash your clothes, the one that will clean your shoe, and the one that will wash your bathroom. Hmm? I stay with my auntie. I don't wash clothes. She's the one that wash our clothes. She wash all our clothes. And I love her very much. She's the one that will do everything. Even the day I grind pepper with my aunt, she dashed me money. She was very happy. Ah, my face, don't grind pepper. Oh. She was very happy because I grind pepper for her with my aunt and she dashed me money. She was very happy. She will do everything. Look at me today because I have to talk well of her because I wish she maltreated me. I will say she was maltreating me, but no, nobody will know that she's not my mother unless she will tell them that this girl is not my daughter. You will never know that she's not my mother. Try to be good to people. It's my advice to you. Try to be human. Part one. God bless you all. I have to go. Love Africans. Use your brain. It's not by fault to marry. God bless you. Adios. I will.